Hello everyone, it is 7:10 and today is another match day vlog. So welcome to another match day vlog. Bradford City are away at Northampton and we're going to the game. I've never been to Northampton before, new stadium. Been a long time since I've even watched Northampton play. It'll be hopefully a good game. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Northampton lost their opening last week, so hopefully they lost today too. They lose today too. It'll be a long day, but hopefully a fun day. Let's get into it. On the coach now, let's go on the coach. So we're at a pub now, just chilling, because it is currently just about 10:12. We're at the Sun Inn in Hartingston, or whatever, I'll put it on screen. No J towards, but we have got Frobisher's apple and raspberry. That's very fun. Okay, I actually realised I've forgotten to do the prediction for today. I think we're going to win 1-0. So 1-0. I think Poynton's going to score. We're going to go 24th minute. And from then on, it's going to be like pretty boring game, I reckon. Like they'll have a more possession after we score. So yeah, that's my prediction. We're still at the pub. We're right at the back. And the pub gone. So yeah, nice and sunny though. So yeah. Back on the coach now. 20:10. Off to the game now. The stadium site is literally just there. We are so close. We're getting the laptop away. Here we go, there it is, lads. Where? Let's stand right here. That's where we are. Yeah, it is. In the stadium.
That's ridiculous. So much happening now.
We're gone. Half an hour in, we very nearly saw the opening there from Tommy Lee. Doing alright first half. Had some good attacks, but Knowles got a goal, yeah.
It's half time here, not been a great half, a few decent chances, and yes, this is a voiceover due to copyright reasons because there is music blasting in the stadium, so I do not want to upload that. Anyway, I'll give you back to the regular show.
Second half has begun. We're underway now. We were so close to scoring then. Unbelievably close. So unlucky to not go in. Nearly an hour in and we've just picked up such a stupid yellow.
Just like that. No.
Take me home and let's talk about it.
So, it is Sunday lunchtime, over 24 hours since we began this vlog, and where do I even begin with yesterday's results? We have the things I want to talk about. I made a list on the coach coming home. So yeah, no goals. No goals! I travelled to Northampton for a nil. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Till, number 26, Till. My boy Till, so unlucky not to score. If we'd have won, he'd have got the card. We'll talk about the card actually in a minute. But honestly, edit it. Oh, it the post. So annoying. Same with Sarcevic, who was super unlucky not to score. I think keeper saved it or defender. Though maybe Humphreys could have passed sooner. Maybe better pass that and might have resulted in actually Humphreys unlucky today, not his day. Again, I didn't think Humphreys was that great on Saturday against Wickham, and I don't think he was that great yesterday against Northampton. I don't know, I think personally Swan should start against Blackburn in the FA Cup, and if he does well he should start against Luton. Oh, what a tough one, Luton. That'll be the next vlog. Luton. We're not going to Blackburn, boys, we are not. Poynton and then number 14, I cannot remember his name, had a little tuffle. Like, you know, a bit of an argument. I think it both resulted in yellow cards. And because it's a draw, neither team gets the card, because if Bradford win, we get the. If you don't know what, every game we're going to make an ultimate team card. So eventually at the end of the season to make an actual team. So if we win, we get the card. If we lose, the other team gets the card. If we draw, however, both teams get the card. So I've actually gone for both Poynton and number 14, whose name is Fauna. So I've got Poynton's card here. They're both rated 83. They both can. 81 pace, 72 shooting, 82 passing. His best stat 87 dribbling. 67 defending, 64 physical. He's not as technical, but he's more defensive than Poynton. This is based off yesterday's game only. Didn't have many shots, that's why his shooting's low. However, Fauna, 84 pace, I did think he was faster. 78 shooting, I think he got a few shots off, so his shooting's a bit higher. 81 passing, so it's just a slightly lower pass. 85 dribbling, again slightly lower, but you know, I think that's fine. 36 defending, ooh, 45 physical. So honestly, so there we go, that's two. And there's not Team of the Week cards, they are officially Grassroots Heroes cards, but we're going to just do it as Dynamic Duos. That will be them cards. Right, honestly, some really reckless tackles from our fullbacks. Honestly, really reckless. From both Toure and Newfreville, honestly. Oh, number 14 for them did get the man of the match, which I think is fair enough for them. But at least it's a clean sheet and a point for our first away game. Granted, I reckon Northampton is going down. I don't think they will. So yeah, but at least we've got a clean sheet. Defence played superb, I would like to say. This was their first home game, so you'll expect a big crowd. 7,200 fans. That means that there's less than 6,000 home fans for Northampton. What a small club. That is ridiculous for a football club, especially for your first game. That's only going to go dwindle when you end up bottom 4. But however, it now seems I've seen Bradford City have more 0-0 draws than I've seen wins away. So my very first away game was Mansfield, 0-0. The season after, just recently, Accrington, Stanley, 0-0. And now this season, Northampton. However, I have noticed a pattern. So with my wins, first season, Walsall, 3-2 to us. Second season, Tranmere, 2-0. So I reckon I get a 0-0 every season and a win every season. So hopefully we continue the pattern and have another win. I'd love a few wins. Imagine if we win at Stockport again, another game we're going to at my first night away game. Right, it's time to do some ratings, lads. Rate the match days, first one. I mean, the fact that we lost is a boring day. On a coach for a long time. 3.8. Ooh, that's low. Okay, rate that kit. To be honest, I kept getting confused between the kits because obviously back of our shirt's completely claret. Their shirt is full claret. But I like that kit, to be honest. I thought it was a nice kit. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7.8. Hey, it was a nice looking kit. And finally, let's rate the ground. Their ground is horrible. Honestly, I didn't even feel it, man. It was horrible. I mean, for a start, there's like a big, opposite us, there's a big hill, which you can just watch the game for free. I don't like it. I didn't like it at all. A 3.2. That's the ground. So they'll all be going in. You can see, you should have seen the rankings on screen as we fill out. So I'll give you. So the kits and the match days are just for this season. Where the grounds, we're comparing every ground we go to in this series. Whether that be, which could potentially mean we could see any ground end up on here. I know the next ground on here is going to be Stockport. We've got Luton game coming up there. Next 2 games at least that'll be vlogged. I don't know what's after that though. Might even be some in between. Who knows? Anyway, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another vlog, and make sure to check out last week's video where we played Wickham at home. Bye.